Just watching long hair on other people is not going to cut it out for you in terms of motivation. You need to have a particular hairstyle in your mind, a hairstyle that you're going for, that you are trying to achieve. Think of that hairstyle as the goal. Long hair is just a tool to achieve that hairstyle. This video is gonna tell you how I got motivated for long hair, and I feel like my motivation for long hair is a little bit different and a little unique because I didn't want to grow my hair this long right from the beginning. It was only later that I found myself interested in growing long hair all over the head. So if you're thinking of cutting your long hair, then maybe my motivation will help you motivate yourself a little to keep it or grow it longer. So the first hairstyle that I wanted to have in this direction was from the character Sasuke Uchiha from the anime Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Some might not even consider this as a long hairstyle at all, but those bangs in front of his face are indeed long. So I started growing my hair long to achieve this hairstyle, but at the time I couldn't care less about the hair other than the bangs because it had to be short anyways. And maybe around 7-8 months into the growth, I did actually achieve that hairstyle. But now that I had sort of stepped into the long hair territory, I started searching for some other awesome long hairstyles to rock. And that is when I came across these guys. And this was the first ever picture that made me want to have long hair. And then I came across Brock O'Hearn and some other influencers. I don't know the names of all of them, but I'll put the pictures here. Maybe you know who these guys are. I also saw some pictures of Trev White when he was going through that awkward stage, and they did sort of motivate me, maybe not, maybe a little. Yeah, it's there. But as soon as I looked at the pictures of these awesome influencers, I knew my current hair will never be able to grow this long and it will never be able to look this good because it took a lot of product and a lot of heat styling to maintain that Sasuke Uchiha hairstyle, and in the process I damaged my hair a lot. So I had to get it cut and I had to restart. And a few months later I found myself into the awkward stage, so I went on the internet to find some possible solutions, and all the solutions that I got included either hiding the hair by some means or just getting it out of the way for the time being. And the ones who were showing the awkward stage hairstyles, they'll just put 100 different products on the hair and then blow dry it backwards and call it a slick back. And I wasn't a huge fan of doing any of that, so I decided to do it my way, and I made a ton of different hairstyles throughout the journey. And once I was stepping out of the awkward stage, the goal was clear to me. I didn't need to get motivated anymore, but then I started watching Vikings, and man, that series gave my motivation the final touch. The hairstyles people rock in this series are insane. So I became completely obsessed with the Viking hairstyles, and now I had a motivation for a long hairstyle as well. And that is something I want to tell you guys as well. Just watching long hair on other people is not going to cut it out for you in terms of motivation. You need to have a particular hairstyle in your mind, a hairstyle that you're going for, that you are trying to achieve. Think of that hairstyle as the goal. Long hair is just a tool to achieve that hairstyle. Because if you don't have a hairstyle in your mind, the point is gonna hit your mind sooner or later that what if I grow my hair long? What then? What will I do next? Well, I don't have anything to do with it, then why go through all this fuss of growing my hair long in the first place? And you're gonna get it cut. And therefore, it is really vital to have a particular hairstyle in your mind before you even start growing your hair out. For me, it was first the Sasuke Uchiha hairstyle that got me started, and then all the Viking hairstyles. So I believe you're not gonna find your motivation for long hair just by watching long hair on other people. You're gonna find your motivation in the long hairstyles themselves. But I've conveyed my message, plus I've told you my motivation for long hair. And if you liked it, a sub to the channel will be really appreciated. But now it's time for you to tell me your motivation in the comment section, and believe me, I'll read every single one of the comments, no matter if there are 2 or 3 or there are hundreds of thousands. I'm gonna go through all of them. But with that being said, I'll see you around, Alpha.